Welcome back. Here we go. We're going to continue on with Canehurst. I did go ahead and put endurance up to 40, which I do need to point something out. I do believe I was calling the first levels that the first numbers that I'm going for our attributes. I think I was calling them the soft caps. They're not actually the soft cap. Now 40 is a soft cap for endurance, and in fact after that you're not going to get barely any gains. I'm going with the 30 vitality and then the 25 strength and skill, which I'm shooting for first. Those points are where you start to see diminishing returns for your investments. The soft cap is actually 50 for vitality, 50 for strength, and 50 for skill. And then beyond that, you don't really get much. But these points that I'm going for are the points that where after that you start to see diminishing returns. Not quite the soft cap, but it is the first point, like I said, where you start to see a little bit of a drop off. So I do want to apologize or clarify on that. Those are, what we're going for first is not the soft cap except for endurance. So that out of the way, let's get on in the guts of the castle. Alright, when we come up here, you can just sprint through this. It can turn into a big time mess. And we're probably going to get hit by that. Alright, Evelyn is a really cool weapon. Let's run by that guy. And we're going to head up here for now. Ooh. Oh yeah. Do be aware you have the blow dart guys here. Actually should have topped off there. This guy scrubbing the windows. Chunks. Those guys think they're cool, but they're actually easily bullied. Oh, come on. Dude, we get it. You're a fine gentleman. Alright, cool. So we actually got back our vials and we're in a good spot. Ouch. Alright, when you come out here, if you drop down cautiously, you can get your quicksilver bullets. Flappy's gonna come down and we're gonna beat the mess out of him. So, if we go in here, this place can be another kind of potential mess. Oops. Slip around her. Knight's Garb. Pretty cool set that I'll demonstrate in a second here. Executioner's Glove. Another hunter's tool. That guy might follow us out here. So you got the Knight's Garb if you want to get all super fancy about it. The headpiece is actually coming up in a bit. Actually switched over to the full Tomb Prospector except for the headpiece because it's going to be pretty useful against the boss, or helpful, I guess. You come out here to grab this. It's got a little bit of an ambush. Now we go right here. Crank this open and we are in the first room where we started after we come up the elevator. That's where we just were. Another blood tinge gemstone. And we'll run around because I think we have some madness about. There we go. Alright. Let's check our chunkage. And we have 9, so I believe that is another upgrade. We are really close to the boss. So I'm going to go ahead and say we go back, upgrade real quick. And I can actually maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll edit this little bit out for the convenience of the viewers. So I ran back. Well, I didn't run back. I teleported back to the dream. +9 the saw cleaver, and that's going to do a couple things. Obviously it's going to give us more damage, but that is the last of the chunks that I have to spend on the cleaver, so the rest of the chunks will go to the saw spear, getting that up, and we will it's going to be a little bit before we find the blood rock, which will give us the ability to +10 that, and then so we should before too long be working with the +9 saw spear and the +9 cleaver. So that is good stuff right there. Alright, now heading up here, we're getting close to the boss. That is the headpiece to the knight set that we picked up a minute ago. Forgot those guys don't drop vials. Alright, so what we want to do is exercise some caution as we drop down. drop down one more. Wasting more blood vials. All right. I love that. They offer you one last chance to just get out of there. Alright, so this is one of the... He's quite a few things here. He's a really cool boss. He's somewhat of a challenging boss. It can be really difficult. It depends. But overall, he's a great addition to this game. I love coming up here to fight him, even though sometimes you can get a little frustrated. So the key with him is, and I know I say this a lot, is not getting greedy. Alright, so the first stage, I'm going to do about 2 attacks, and then I'm going to be on the defensive. So it's a good mix between offense and defense. Getting your attacks in, and then getting ready to dodge. He can be pretty easy to interrupt when you get into the second stage. So he'll stop using, you'll see when we come in, he's going to use his like skull magic stuff. Once he's done with that and he starts attacking, he is pretty easy to interrupt. It gets a little more aggressive, but his, like I said, it's easy to handle. So here we go. You'll be able to see deaths to Logarius are nothing to be ashamed of. Let's do it. Freaking love it, man. Alright, here we go. Starting off, we're going to run in. I like to go off to the side just to help us avoid that right away. We're going to use our old hunter's bone. Let's see. It's gonna back out, reset, use these spires, whatever you want to call them. That's a bad angle. Alright, so he's in a bad spot right now. We want him to, okay, that works right there. So we're gonna let this come at us. Now let's run this way. Can't knock him off, so it's best to not try to fight him there. There we go. Too late on that. Oh, I thought I was out of range. Alright, so now we can see he's going to get aggressive. And that was way too early. sword attack. We want the... Damn it. I was caught in the heel. No, dude. You're not going to do this. Just calm down here. Okay. There we go. So you can see he's really easy to interrupt when he gets that scythe going. Dodge at him when he goes up. Oh, that was close. Oh, no. Got it. Alright, we're doing good. We're going to top off. Go at him. Couple more hits. And that is Martyr Logarius. So you can see a nice measured approach to that boss. And he's really not that much. But if you go in trying to get him out of there quick, being aggressive yourself, you're going to have a rough time. Crown of Illusions. Got a lamp. So you can see they're drawing our attention here. It looks like there should be a door, illusory wall. No. Alright, I guess we're going to just leave then, right? Wrong. Slap on the Burger King crown, which looks way better on Logarius than it does us. Alright. And we got the bandit blood mask. Pretty cool place. Get some insight.
But here lieth our throne.
Lamp. We talked to her. You can... Only way you can continue to talk to her is if you join the Covenant. I'm not going to do that. Feel free to. Unopened summons has a purpose. If you are following along with some other NPCs, you should know what to do with that. And that is it for Canehurst. Really cool side area. Sort of short, but I love the fact that they actually, you know, you can play through that and not even know that that area is there.
Welcome. Very well.
Let's go in for some upgrades. So we're going to take the next little bit here that we get, and we're going to get these to 25. And that will be nice. Okay.
Well, good hunter.
Can't really do much else. We can... Oh, that adds scaling. That's right. So that's not going to give you... That's not going to up your blood attack. It's going to add scaling. So if you have a weapon that doesn't scale as well, you throw that on. We're not gonna mess with it. Good stuff. Alright, we have some time. So let us we'll just go from here. What am I doing? Let us not complicate. Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're actually going to get grabbed by this guy this time. So this is where we popped up after we defeated Ram. Stand right here. As long as you got the tonsil stone.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
So if you've been around the Souls games, you will have immediately recognized that voice. But that is going to do it for us. We will pick back up here and we will begin our descent or ascent, depending on how you want to look at it, into the nightmare as we continue on. So I will see you on the next episode.